This is an overview of Lesson 6, the unit cube. The students will be able to understand volume using a non-standard form of the unit cube. So far we've just used the base 10 cubes. In this activity, we move to using dice as our unit cube. So to start the day off, since we're using dice in our practice portion, I do a warm-up activity of just multiplication using three numbers as factors. So for example, I just take the 3 dice and roll them, give the students the 3 numbers, and then have them compute the product of those 3 factors. I do about 10 of those problems and then move on. So for today's activity, the students have to investigate a box using the unit cube. This lesson does require a little bit of preparation. You can use any sort of cube that you have. I just decided to use dice, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to take and make a box out of cardboard or cardstock or construction paper using dimensions of your unit. So I'm going to measure if I wanted to make a box 6 by 3 by 4, I'd have to measure one side 6 dice length and one 3 dice length and then the other 4. I also have to create a ruler using this dice measurement because the students are going to be given the box that I've created and also one die and then the ruler, and then they have to use whatever manipulatives are that we've used previously, such as the base 10 cubes, to kind of make a model and look at that as helping them find the volume of the box. And the box they couldn't just fill with dice, they only had one and then the ruler, so they kind of had to use some measurement tools in order to determine what the box would look like. So by making a model with the unit cubes, students can help reason through finding the volume of the box. To wrap up the activity, I have the students using isometric dot paper excuse me, and isometric dot paper is just a easy way to make boxes on paper. So I go over how to make a 2 by 3 by 2 box on the isometric dot paper with the students first, so that they kind of get an idea of how to use the dot paper. Then I ask them to draw on the dot paper the box that they were using in the previous portion of the lesson. So, and then we kind of wrap up the day with just kind of talking about, well, we've used the base 10 cube, we've looked at using the dice as a unit cube. What would happen if we measured the volume of a pool or something bigger? So just getting them to think that the unit cube can be different sizes depending on what you are measuring. So that's a lengthy but overview of the lesson on the unit cube.